السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to my channel Faisal Azib. I hope that you are well. In this topic, I will show you how to sort a list or array list without lambda expression. Okay? Without lambda expression. So, you must understand this. Maybe you are a newbie, so if you don't know how to use it, I will show you now how to do it. So, I will create an array list, of type integer that contains, for example, 5 values or 5 objects. So here, if I make now system.out.println of my list, what I get? The result. I get the value with the same order of insertion. Okay? I mean, how I make the added of value, I will get them in this order. You will see this when I finish the video. I will make all this practice in the computer. Huh? Don't worry about this. To see all the result, inshallah. So now, I want to sort this list. To sort the list, what I will use collections with the sort method. Okay, like this. Collection.sort. And here I will give him in parameter argument my list or my array list and also my own comparator that I will implement after. Now I can make the sort without customized comparator, without my own comparator. I can put just a list. I mean collection.sort list. Here what I get? What I get if I make system.out.println of my list, I get the list by sorting by default order. What is the sorting default order? We have two types. If the list contains numbers, so it will be sorted by ascending. Okay? And if the list contains string object, it will be sorted by alphabet. Okay, so here we have an integer. So the result will be from the first one, for example 0, I have 0, until the big value. Okay, and as I said, you will see this when I make the program in the computer. Okay, I will execute it, you will see the result before and without the own comparator and with comparator. Okay, so I repeat, if you don't put your own comparator, the list will be sorted by default order. If it is an integer, it will be sorted by ascending order. If it contains string, it will be sorted by alphabet. For example, Amin. After this it comes Faisal, after this Samir, etc. Okay? Now, I will sort list with my own comparator. So I will make collections dot sort. In parameter I will give him the list and my own comparator. So to do this, I will implement the comparator. Okay? So I will create new class, like calling for example my comparator, that implement comparator interface. Okay? But here what is the type? The interface must contain the type. Type is the type that in our list, so it means integer. Okay? After this, I will define the method compare. Okay, so public int compare. I give him two parameters with type integer. So integer value 1, integer value 2. And now how I want to sort my list. I want to sort my list by descending order. For example, if I have 7 and 9, when I make collection dot sort and with my own comparator, I got 9, 7. Okay, in system.out.println. So the big value comes before the less. Okay. So to do this, I will implement the compare method. Sorry. How to do this? I will check the value between them. So if value 1 is big than value 2, listen very well, brothers and sisters. If value 1 is big than value 2, what I want to get in this case? If value 1 is bigger than value 2, I want the value 1 will be before value 2. Okay? So in this case, I will return, what I return? Negative value, -1, for example. Okay? Because I want in this case, comes before. The value 1 comes before value 2. Okay? Listen to the previous video if you don't understand. It's very important to understand this. I continue. Else, if value 1 is less than value 2. Okay? So here, it means the value 1 will come after value 2. Okay? Because I'm making descending order. So I will return positive value +1. Else, it means it equals value 1 equals value 2. So I will return 0. Okay? I hope that you have understand what I have do now. It's very important. So if value 1 is bigger than value 2, here the value 1 will come before value 2, so I will return negative value, -1 for example. If it's big, it is big. Less, sorry. If it is less, I will return positive value, because it comes after value 2. And if it are equals between them, I will return 0 value. Good. So now we'll make system.out.println. Sorry, for this, I will make collection.sort of the list with new my comparator. I create an object, okay, to use my uncomparator. And here I will make system.out.println of the list, and as you will see, when I execute the program, we get the result like this. The big one from them will be the first, and the minimum will be, less value will be the last. Okay? We will see all this execution after when I finish the video. I hope that you have understand what I have made now. It's very important. Okay, before to jump to the Lambda expression in next video. Now, what I will do? I will make some change in the compare method. I can make less code than like this. Okay? I will write it code to make it so simple for obtaining the same result. Okay? So how I will write the code, the compare method. So the compare method, what will return? It returns. Here we make a return. I will open parentheses. Value 1 is bigger than value 2. So it comes with before. Okay? So if it is the case, I will make 2 point and exclamation or interrogation character. It returns -1. Okay? 2 point. Here I don't have another result. I will check again. If value 1 is less than value 2, it will become value 1 after. So, interrogation, it returns +1. 2 point. I don't have any another check, another test, so it returns 0. Do you see the code? Huh? In one line, I have put the compare method in just one line. Okay? So now I will run again the program to see if I got the same result or no, and you will see it will be the same without any difference. Okay? So that is how to implement compare method. And now I will go to the computer to show you what I will explain you now in this video. All what I have explained you here, I will do it in the computer to see the result. Just to make sure what I have told is good. Okay? It is not a fake. Okay? So I will go to the computer now to check all this implementation without sorting, with sorting and without comparator, with sorting and with our own comparator or customized comparator, and also with our customized comparator and with writing the compare method. So let's go now to the computer and see all this. Go! So let's practice now the different steps that I have showed you before. So the first step is to display the list without sorting. Okay, let's make this. What we got, as you can see, I have the result with default insertion of the element. Okay. Now I will sort my list, but without comparator. So I will use this one. Okay, and let's see what we got. Remember, if we do this, the sorting will be by default sorting order. So here it is integer, so it expects numbers. So order by ascending. Okay, so let's get the result. Tag. Do you see? It's by default. Now I will use a comparator. So to use the comparator, I will disable this one, and here I will enable this one. Okay, to use the comparator. So here is our comparator. Remember, the comparator will give us the list by descending order. So if I give him, for example, if the value 1 is bigger than value 2, it means the value 1 will be before value 2, so it returns -1. For example, I give you him here an example, 15 and 7. So the 15 will be before 7. Okay, so let's see the result with this. Do you see? It's by descending order. Now I will rewrite my compare method with a simple way. Okay, so I will remove all this statement and I will use this one. And let's see if we got the same result as before or no. So I will just restarting rewrite, for example, to make sure that we have the same result. Another message. Let's see. Do you see? It's very, very simple, and we got also the same result. So I have brothers and sisters who have understand this concept of how to use compare method or comparator interface to customize your sorting for your list. It's very important to understand this, because next video, inshallah, I will use Lambda expression without to create class my comparator. So see you next video, inshallah, for next topic. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and tell you goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.